Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos news update. We laugh at you because you don't have the capacity to shoot down military helicopter. DHQ replies, Asari? Yes, that's what's happening now. The Nigerian Defense Headquarters has responded to the former militant leader. Yes, talking about the loquacious Asari Dokubo, challenging him to face the military on the battlefield. They said if he believes he can match the military strength, come out and challenge the military. That's coming from the DHQ. Now, Dukubo, of course, in a viral video released last Saturday, claimed that two helicopters hovered over his home for more than 30 minutes. Now, the loquacious said he said he perceived this as an act of provocation from the government, the police, and supporters of Nyesom Wike, the former Rivers State governor and the current FCT minister or governor, as the case may be. Now he warned that if the helicopters were not shot down, say it would be his. If he warned that if the helicopters were shot down, it would not be his fault. In his words, quote, "I didn't go and look for the helicopter to shoot them down. I will shoot down the helicopter. I swear by Allah that I will shoot down the helicopter." End of quote. That's Dukuba Asari threatening the military. Yes. But in a response, Major General Edward Buba, who is the Director of Defense Media Operations, mocked Dukubo claims, daring him to come to the battlefield and see how the military operates. In his words, quote, "Now to comment that he can shoot down military helicopters is laughable, and I am tempted to laugh about that. We are in a democracy, and we are professional. We cannot simply act on someone's comments without due consideration, lest we be accused of being undemocratic. The military is not the only security agency or department in the country. Other security forces have a constitutional role to play in addressing these issues. I assure you that he does not possess that capability, but I will leave it to the appropriate security forces to handle the matter. Our mandate is to confront him on the battlefield and take him out. He should come to the battlefield and see whether we can react or not. I tell you, our enemy is a terrorist. While some may choose to label them differently, depending on the region, in the northwest and northeast, some refer to them as bandits. I tell you, they are all terrorists. We must label them for what they are. Troops are making significant progress. As I mentioned, we prioritize targeting terrorist leadership, and we have successfully eliminated over 300 terrorist commanders in the last 3 quarters, not to mention their foot soldiers. Our aim is to diminish their fighting capabilities and to damage their military potential, which we have been achieving. As indicated in the brief you have just received, you can see the number of weapons and ammunition we have recovered. End of quote. Oh yes, I tried to capture this is the last paragraph where he said they have been capturing terrorist commanders. He said 300 terrorist commanders in the first quarter. Yes, you have seen it now. Just this year alone, that is what it means. That's only this year they have captured 300 terrorist commanders in the last 3 quarters. Okay, you have seen it. 300 just this year alone. That's what it means. 300 commanders of terrorists. 300. Where are they? There's 300 commanders that have been killed of terrorists. So you have seen the level of propaganda. Yes, they have propaganda. So they are making progress. What are you achieving? The entire northeast, northwest, they are under the heavy, this grip of bandits and terrorists. Yes, since they have decided to, rebrand them, like you've said here rightly, that in some region they rebrand them. Yes, and they are calling them bandits, like you said it rightly. Says some region, like in the northeast and northwest, they have decided to rebrand their terrorists, calling them bandits. Of course, the governors are doing it. They say they're not terrorists, they are bandits. And the military and the security hierarchy, hierarchy, accepted it and said they are bandits. Buhari accepted it. Yes, in collaboration with the governors, Buhari, all of them, they rebranded them. They nicknamed the terrorists bandits. So that's it won't sound, that's so high and terrorizing. They said bandits to downplay the whole thing there. So that is it. He said they are laughing. Now you are laughing over someone who said he's going to shoot down military helicopter. So you are laughing over it. Assuming that statement was made from someone from the southeast, that he said he will shoot down military helicopter. Just a traditional ruler made a statement in Lagos that, you are threatening Igbos. The IPOB will invite them to come. Since over 3 years, that man has been in detention in DSS. Over 3 years, that man has been in detention since 3 years now. He merely said, you are threatening the Igbos. You are threatening the Igbos in Lagos. You are threatening us. You say you will kill us. Okay, no problem. We'll have people. We'll have IPOB. We'll invite them. We'll invite ESN to protect us. ESN will come and protect us. The man merely said this. A traditional ruler. He stays in Lagos. Yes, he is the Ezendibo in Lagos. Yes, Ezendibo in Lagos. A man with such, that, clout and personality. He is in detention since 3 years. Ezendibo in Lagos. So, but you have seen a man who has been known for his notoriety. A militant, they say the former militant. They say a former militant. They say he's still a militant, he's militarizing. They are using him. That's to show this government they are soiling their hands with militants, with terrorists. The way they are doing with Dukubo is what they are doing with the Bello Tuji. Okay, in the north. The man will be seen in government house, government quarters, roaming, a non-terrorist. Look at it happening. He said he will shoot down military helicopter. They said they are laughing over it. You are laughing over that kind of statement, and you call yourself a military. You don't have intelligence. Don't do anything. Said you are laughing. You are laughing over it. Nobody has ever invited him for questioning. This military that said they're not into investigation, they have other security agents. They should do their job. When the incident of the Delta State incident, where soldiers were killed in Delta State, yes, in Delta State, soldiers, about 15 soldiers, up to 20 were killed. The soldiers were arresting traditional rulers. They were the one doing the investigation. They were the one, carrying out the job of the police. We saw it. They were carrying out the job of the police. They were investigating the matter. They were arresting people. They felt that they were connected with the matter, with the issue. So, but now they said they have their job description. They will not go into the investigation. There are other people, other security agents. So that is nonsense. Shame on them. Shame. These loquacious threatening them. They can't do anything. When they see innocent people in the southeast, innocent civilians, unarmed, see the way they will open their eyes, bring out their gun, show force, strength, because they are civilians, innocent people, unarmed. Look at it. He's threatening them. Yes, this is not the first time. Has been threatening them. Has threatened them once. Even in Asari, he said it that the military they are into oil bunkering in the Niger Delta. They are thieving the oil in the Niger Delta. He said it in Asari. Yes, last year, 2023, he said it. He was in Asari looking for appointment from Tinubu. He was angry. He said the military they are into oil thief, oil bunkering. He wants the contract given to Tompolo to be reversed, to be given to him.